Okay. Downtown Lokoja. This is how it looks up Mount PATTI. Okay. Wow. So, all the sharp curves and bends. These curves are designed to ensure that there is no continuous slope, because if the vehicles are coming down a continuous slope, the brakes will not work. So it's an engineering concept to ensure that the slope is being broken at calculated points, so that you can continue to meander. So it's a meandering motion up Mount PATTI, just to avoid a sharp continuous slope. Because if the vehicle is to be coming down on a sharp continuous slope, the acceleration due to gravity will be so much such that the momentum will be so high and the vehicle will tumble and somersault. So we're up the mountain now. We are up the mountain. Mashallah. Mashallah. This is Mount PATTI. Wow. Only the brave can conquer, and only the brave can go to far places. Lord Lugard actually came here to set up his resting place. I will soon show you the place. This is where Lord Lugard and his wife used to come and rest. You can see the smart guy, right? Lugard Rest House. You can see that mini museum. You can see the statue of this guy. He used to come up here those days to come and rest up Mount PATTI, right? So you can see the poles. This is you can see the radio houses, the television. NTA is here. You have complex cable network here, right? So this is Mount PATTI. It's a plateau, actually, a very flat surface. Okay, yeah, you can have as Kaduna Estate, Abuja Estate, JDP and ASA put together. It can all be on this. In fact, the whole of Ajaokuta Steel Township, except ASCO camp, is NSCD, Geregu camp, except that axis, the whole of Ajaokuta Steel Township can be up this plateau. So this is complex cable. This is where we plan to visit, God's willing. You can see them there. So we're just scouting. This is a preliminary safety and security and feasibility trip to ascertain security and safety. Okay. Personally, I've been up. This is NTA. You can see NTA. Personally, I've been up Mount PATTI. I cannot count, not less than 50 times. I've also come here with students of some other schools where I happened to work before. Yeah, but to come up here with students of Tawhid, we have to do this exercise again, just to be sure that the terrain and the area is still the same as it was. So so this is it. So we are going back now down the mountain, okay, to Mashallah. So we have driven up. Let's see how it looks like going back down. We also have to do this particularly because of this vehicle, to be sure that the brakes can withstand, to be sure that the pull system, the shaft, strength of the shaft and every other thing can withstand what it takes to come up and what it takes to go down here for the safety of kids. Okay, this is where we plan to come. All right, so you can see right from the vehicle, you can see the confluence area, you can see the rivers down there. Okay, you can see that this is where you'll be seeing when you're on your way to Abuja. All right, you can see that this is right from Mount PATTI, 1,500 kilometers above sea level. So we are going back down now. We're going back down. All right, so it's a return from a trip now. So we say Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lah, lahul mulk wa lahul hamd. وهو على كل شيء قدير. آيبون تائبون آيبون لربنا حامدون. صدق الله وحده ونصر عبده وهزم الأحزاب وحده. Okay, so once again you have to be sure that it's an empty vehicle, right? Good. So we're going back down the road, down the mountain. This is Lokoja down there, you can see. All right. Okay, so our kids need to come up here so they can understand the concept of broadcasting. They can also understand that they will need to study a whole lot to be able to live up to what human achievement and civilization has already attained, and they also need to study more to be able to build and improve on what we have attained. They need to know that people have studied and allowed them to come up the mountains to establish radio broadcast stations, and they have been able to build road up the mountain. They need to see that. From here they will get exposed to the concept of architecture, civil engineering, the concept of safety, to the concept of broadcasting, and how it is important, how the media is important in the civil society. So from here you can see Lokoja down there. You can see down. This is top PATTI, okay, or you can see on the way from PATTI. You can see the houses down there. Okay, so mashallah.